Here I am. This is where I live. This is my artwork. Um, I do alien artwork. I do religious artwork. And I also am writing. I'm writing in a composition book, Chronicles, Martian Chronicles 2022. Perhaps. Mm, mm. Squeaklon Koziki, Skalum, Skalum, Unglaga Skaluka. Numama Nunu Agi, Butiga, Butcha. Am I speaking in tongues? Or am I just suck? Do I just suck too much? I don't think so. Squidlanka, Ziki, Skalum, Skalum. Squidlanka, Ziki, Skalum, Skalum. Ngwaga, Skaluga. Basically, learn this. Go to your favorite coffee shop, whether it be Starbucks or Coffee and Tea or McDonald's coffee or Denny's coffee. I like International House of Pancakes coffee. But anyway, you go up there and you say, Squizlanka Ziki, Skulum, Skulum. And see what the waitress says. Now, if she's Martian, she'll bring you cream and sure, as long as you point. And when you're done, you say, when you're all done with this, you say, Nglaga Skuluga. And she smiles. I don't know what Nglaga Skuluga means. It probably means something like, thank you so much. Or it could mean, oh, let's go to bed together. It's Martian, who knows what it really means. These Martians are very much into what I guess people from our planet would call it love. They only live for love. My first love, of course, was my Martian daddy. I loved my daddy. And even though I was only part Martian, I'm a hybrid with my daddy, you know. he he was pretty much 100%. Anyway, you could tell because he liked he was like George Bernard Shaw. He liked everything to be phonetic. Martians are basically incapable of spelling things correctly, so they they don't want to hear about how it's supposed to be. Etymology. They don't care about the etymology. They just want to say what they see. Like if they see a cave, go okay. But anyway, Martians are lovables, and they like dogs. And even though dog and God is the same, they do not worship God or dogs. I mean, I don't know about what their God is, but if they have a Jesus, why wouldn't we? Like they have a Jesus, like we do too. We all have a Jesus of our own. So true, we love God and the Holy Spirit and baby Jesus. Holy God, we praise thy name. All in heaven above adore thee. Infinite thy vast domain, Lord of all, Lord of all, we bow before thee. Infinite thy vast domain, everlasting is infinite thy vast domain, everlasting is thy game. Don't call it a game. Yes, there's winners and there's losers, but life in this universe is life. Life is the reason we breathe. Life. And who's behind life? in this universe, gnawing behind the scenes. Oh, oh my God, oh my God. They're inside the woodwork, attaching themselves to the walls. They're like little bed bugs, but they're not bed bugs at all. They are hybrids. How the hell did I get those kids? All they ever want to do is eat watermelon. One of them marries, one of her kids marries a watermelon eater from Palestine. I don't know how this happens. Man, you just can't control children these days. Why? Why can't they just listen to us? When we know so much more. We know more than they do. But guess what? This is what they know. This is more than the universe. This is the multiverse. Multiverse. Oh, multiverse. Whoa. What is a multiverse? It's not a TV show. It's not art. It isn't Christmas. I mean, maybe it is connected to Christmas because the multiverse came about as a Christmas present. Nah, I'm just kidding. God only knows how the multiverse started. And this, assuming there is a God, we don't know. I know because I'm delusional. I have deluded myself into believing that there is some rhyme and reason to this mess we call life. And I've been challenged by a light that's coming on salt. And I mean, remember salt? Saul had a wife, and she didn't believe what happened in Babylon or wherever it was that God the Father decided to destroy it. Maybe it was Sodom and Gomorrah. Saul's wife turned back to, I think her name was Lottie, and she turned to salt. And the Polish people work in salt mines because we like salt. We make money at it. And you ever have anything without salt? I mean, it's not like God turned her into poop. He turned her into salt, the salt of the earth. She was curious, and he rewarded her for it by becoming a forever part of the sand. I mean, maybe we're just misinterpreting this stuff. Maybe the Psalms are thanks to God, prayers for help. But the God in one section of the Bible is kind of like a paternalistic, angry God, jealous God, insecure to some degree in the sense that he likes to cause trouble when he doesn't get his way. I don't know if that's being insecure or if he's just capable of doing it. So he says, "Why did you cause that flood?" Because I could. I know, but why did you do it? Well, they didn't listen to me. Wow. I think we're going to take your children away from you. We're going to put you in the DCFS, the Department of Children and Family Services, and we will take the children of the Lord, God Almighty, and give them to the state. Let them deal with all those hormones. Oh, yeah. And I don't know, maybe it was a good idea to just let it go. Let it go. Or maybe we should study. I mean, what's wrong with God? Who is God? Where is he or she? What does it matter? Well, seeing that I pray all the time, and somebody told me God answers prayers. Why are you not answering my prayers yet? Or did you? I think you did. I think you did. You gave me a daughter and a granddaughter and a big one and a little one. You gave me faith and hope. You gave me your son. I saw him. And now he's come back to be with me. And somebody had told me that the Virgin Mary would be reincarnated again to live in Skid Row and teach about Jesus. I would never believe it, but it's true.